प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
You take all the obstacles away, oh Lord Gananatha. Take all the obstacles away, oh Lord Gananatha. You give me happiness, you give me auspiciousness. You give me happiness, you give me auspiciousness. You take all the sorrows away, oh Lord Gananatha. Take all the obstacles away, oh Lord Gananatha. There is no emptiness, there is no loneliness. There is no emptiness, there is no loneliness. When we start off the day with your name, oh Lord Gananatha. Start off the day with your name, oh Lord Gananatha. You take all the obstacles away, oh Lord Gananatha. You give me happiness, you give me auspiciousness. You take all the sorrows away, oh Lord Gananatha. You take all the obstacles away, oh Lord Gananatha. There is no emptiness, there is no loneliness. There is no emptiness, there is no loneliness. start off the day with your name, oh Lord Gananatha. When we start off the day with your name, oh Lord Gananatha. Take all the obstacles away, oh Lord Gananatha.
Om Sri Sai Ram. Dear Sai family, today we are very, very blessed to have a very special guest speaker, Brother Sai Surendranath, with us today with his family. Brother Surendranath is a postgraduate teacher in Sathya Sai Higher Secondary School and an ex-Sai student. Very, very popular and very, very close to Swami. I was reading some of things in the YouTube and Google, is so many. He is affectionately known as Sai Sir in Prashanthi. He has had innumerable experiences with Swami over 47 years and has had opportunities with the physical form many others have not. He was born into a Sai family and was part of the first batch of students in the Higher Institute of Learning in Prashanthi Nilayam. From there, he stayed with Swami, where he was the part of Prashanthi Mandir Bhajan Group, and then began teaching in Sri Sathya Sai Higher Secondary School. All the while, he maintained a very close relationship with Swami and was forever in his physical presence. He has had much experience giving talks to wider audience around the world as part of the Samarpan series and is able to articulate Swami's teaching in an engaging manner with devotees of all ages. We have got a golden opportunity, I could say, to have him with his wife and son today. And I warmly welcoming you to share your experience with us today, brother. We are humbly calling you to come and give us your talk. Sai Ram.
Om Sri Sai Ram. We'll have a prayer. Om Sai Ishwaraya Vidmahe Sathya Devaya Dhimahi Tanna Sarva Prachodayat. Om Ishwaraya Vidmahe Sathya Devaya Dhimahi Tanna Sarva Prachodayat. Om Sai Ishwaraya Vidmahe Sathya Devaya Dhimahi Tanna Sarva Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Offering my humble pranams at the lotus feet of our most loving Lord. Regional in charge, Sister Devi. Spiritual, Simla Prasad, and various other people who have been part of this wonderful organization. Respected elders, and dear brothers and sisters of Sai family. My loving greetings to one and all. It's wonderful to be here this evening. Nice place, good ambience, and the beautiful people around Swami here. Next 1 hour or so, let us all be one with our dear Lord. I know all of us have lots of responsibilities, things to do, commitments. But now, let us all forget about that. Think only you and Swami in this beautiful place, lovely place. There are so many experiences. It is not me. I'm sure each and every one of you must have experienced the love of our divine Lord. The beauty of this love is universal, unique, but different to each individual. There is no prototype. It is never same. My experience with my Lord is different with your experience with the same Lord. Because of this variety, because of this kind of approach that God keeps us all binding together with this universal love. Thank you for bringing me here, and thank you for being here and giving me an opportunity to share some of the beautiful moments which we lived in the physical proximity of our divine Lord and the lessons that we learned. So today I thought I will share some of the experiences and the lessons right from Brindavan. We all know Brindavan is a beautiful place. And whenever Swami stays in Brindavan, Swami is always like mischievous Krishna. He will play pranks, pull everybody's leg, and at the same time, he shows his divinity. But the same Lord, when he's in Prashanthi Nilayam, he's like Sri Rama. There he is little strict with the boys or with anyone. He wants everything to go on the dot. But here in Brindavan, he's Krishna, very playful. One day, in 79, when I was studying in Brindavan, intermediate, Swami's old bungalow is there. Now we have Tri Brindavan. In old bungalow, you find Swami's portico, and in front you have a small veranda where Swami will sit. After Swami finishes the interview, he will stand near the door, and we will be all waiting for Swami's command to call us inside. So Swami will stand and say, So we'll all rush. We'll run to occupy the closest place towards his sofa. Not throne, a sofa. Why? Because that 45 minutes or 1 hour, you can be very close to Swami. You can have very good darshan of Swami. You know, that kind of fighting among the boys will go on. Who will be first? Who will get the opportunity? Who can be close to Swami? So that excitement. And Swami knows this. And Swami will stand there and say, and we'll all run. And Swami will be dodging like this. But nobody will dash Swami, but they will push boys each other and then finally go and occupy vantage position. And Swami enjoys. That cannot happen in Prashanthi Nilayam. Okay? Here it is possible. And then Swami will laugh. It's a lighter side of life. And then finally, there is a big message in that. I am standing here. They are running for my chair. You see, that's a lovely Lord. But actually, because we want Swami for a longer period of time, so we are leaving this physical form to run so that this physical form will settle down for next 45 minutes. But even there also Swami say, I am ready, I am calling boys, but they are leaving me and running for that empty chair. Like that Swami will make fun. And we were seated. That day, Swami was telling, one of the long-standing devotee wanted to give me a car. So the car is coming. So we were all wondering, which car, which model, which make, what color, like that. And Swami is telling, it is coming, it is coming. In another 3 days, it will be there. Okay, we're all waiting. 3 days over, and Swami's evening bhajan was going on. Swami saw the time, it was 7 o'clock. Swami said, continue bhajan, car will come. So we started continuing bhajan. 7:05, 7:10, 7:20, 7:30, nothing is happening. Then Swami saw, today car will not come. Give arati. Give arati. So immediately arati was given, and we all packed off. Next day, same thing, routine starts. Today's car is coming. Today car is coming. 7 o'clock. Continue bhajan till car comes. 7:10, 7:20, 7:30. Swami said, today car will not come. Give me arati. Like this, 3 days went on. All these 3 days, see, the beauty of our sweet Lord is churning. It is churning. What is in you? What is the strength in you? What is the devotion in you? See, this we will learn later. But we were all students. So we're wondering, what man? Swami says, ceiling on desire. You should not have desire. And Swami every day comes and sits, my car is coming, my car is coming. He's so attached to that car. And every day he feels bad that car is not coming, and he's going back. So this feeling was more. On the 4th day we are seated. Today also Swami will only think of car during that half an hour bhajan. And after that, Swami will say, today also a car will not come. You see how Swami is attached to that car. I don't know which car is that, which make is that. So inquisitive nature in the boys are more. 4th day, same situation. Swami very cleverly, Swami saw 7:10. 7:10. Car won't come today. Give arati. We gave the arati. We are wondering, Swami used to wait till 7:30. 7:10, Swami is winding up. Okay, Swami is very sure today also car will not come. So we gave the arati. Swami was climbing up the staircase. People came running. Hey, car has come, tell Swami, tell Swami. Everybody is running. Swami, car came. Swami said, oh, car came, I will see tomorrow. Keep it there. So we are wondering, every day coming. We extended the bhajan. When car came, Swami is telling, I will see tomorrow. So we were confused. Okay, fine. Next day, darshan time, Swami came. Swami saw, oh, ee car, oh, this car, like that. So wondering, we were more than car. We were very seriously looking at Swami's face, want to see, enjoy that excitement in Swami, that the car came. But Swami asked, oh, ee car, oh, this car, like that. So we were all, our face shrunk. We didn't know what to do. Why Swami is like that? Then everybody requested, Swami. Usually Swami will break the coconut, anything new, anything to start new. They gave the coconut, Swami broke the coconut, and Swami said, good, put it inside. Everybody prayed, Swami, please, Swami, get into the car. Swami, get in the car. I said, no, I saw the car. Car is fine, no problem. They forced, we all shouted, and then Swami went from here to there, and got down from the car. So, the confusion is, when car was yet to come, so much of inquisitive nature, why it is not coming, when it will come, what? And finally, when car came, he's totally detached. Before the car came, totally attached. So we were all discussing why Swami is behaving like this. Why maybe Swami is not happy with the color or the car or the model or the name or whatever it may be. So one day, you all know this gentleman, amazing personality, loving personality, is called Professor N. Kasturi. He is the person who wrote the Swami's autobiography, Satyam Shivam Sundaram. He was also there, witnessed everything. He also knows what our boys are talking, because he will be standing around and our boys comment and all you will hear. He was sitting in this green room. It's called a safe room. Why the room is called safe? Because in that room, one Godrej Almara used to be there, safe Almara. And every time Swami says, put it in the safe room, put it in the safe room. So finally, the room was given that name called safe room. And Swami usually sit there and then talk to some VIPs are like this. And that is the room where we will also sit, 2 boys every day. During our student time, after the bhajan is over, one boy gets the opportunity to garland Swami. Those days, Swami used to take garland. We garland Swami and take namaskar. And the next boy will give arati. And in fact, during bhajan time, Swami used to take pan. So there will be a silver box. And we used to make pan and give, and Swami will be eating that pan. So one more boy will get chance. So like that, many boys were getting varieties of chance. And in Brindavan, tomorrow is my birthday, and that boy will be already informed that you will have lunch with Swami. And Swami will be informed that day morning, Swami, today 2 boys' birthday, today 1 boy birthday. Swami, today nobody is born today, like that Swami will say. Nobody is born today, like that. So from the college, quickly they'll have a shower, change white clothes, and then fresh ones, and then go and straight away sit with Swami and dine during birthday time. Or birthday, the gift, that's the best gift that you can ever have. So this is how Swami used to encourage boys, be close to boys, be one with the student community. So this person, Swami, I want to ask you something. He said, emi doubt unte adugu. If you have any doubts, ask. He said, Swami, if I ask, you should not feel bad. Why will I feel bad? You have doubt, you can ask. No, Swami, not only me. Boys, those who are outside the portico, everybody is having the same confusion. Before the car came, every day you are so excited, and like a small kid, you're telling, car is coming today, it will come today, it will come today. The moment car came, you are not bothered about the car, ignoring that, and then no enthusiasm, no encouragement, no happiness. Why like that, Swami? Why are you behaving like that? Then Swami said, I don't need this car. I already have 4 cars. Then Kasturi said, Swami, we have only 2 cars, Swami, not 4 cars. No, I have 4 cars already. Why I need all these cars? What? How, Swami, 4 cars? You have only 2 cars. Then, do you know what are my 4 cars? My first car is Chamatkar. My second car is Sanskar. My third car is Paropakar. And my last car is Sakshatkar. Already I have these 4 cars. Why I need these material cars? Swami said. Actually, how to teach people, to make you and me realize, every time he will walk around us as a normal human being, confuse us, messing the whole thing, and at one point of time, he alienates himself and shows his divinity and say, I am not the same as what you think, but I am with you, but I am not just like you. There is difference between you and me. This is where we learn plenty of lessons. And let us take up, today my topic is 4 cars. Chamatkar, Sanskar, Paropakar, Sakshatkar. Now what is Chamatkar? Attraction, Leelas. And Swami told, this type of Leelas, this type of attractions, Swami said he will do for 16 years. And the next, Paropakar, Sakshatkar, all these things, 16, 416. Swami said, I divided my lifespan, and 16, I'm going to focus. And that is how the purpose for which I came will get accomplished. So first 16 years, Leelas. What do you mean by Leelas? Attraction. You and me cannot get attracted without any offerings. So we walk around, they say iPhone 50% discount, we bounce into that. You buy 3 soap, 2 soap free, we bump into that. You buy a car now, insurance free, this free, that free, your mudguard free, your seat free, your stereo free, we'll jump into that. We always see the small things to catch a big thing. That is why, what the businessman says, your weakness is my business. Correct? If you don't have weakness, for me no business. But what is your weakness? You see 1 soap free. What is the strength of the business? 3 soaps he is selling you. and the 1 soap money is distributed in 3 soap. So you are shaved royally, neatly. So this is where attraction. So when this type of attraction, these type of situations are there, God, when he comes to Kali age, we are all used to this method. So even if God wants to attract, God also started giving offers. Chamatkar. What is that? Hey, Sai Baba will solve your problem. Really? Then I will go. Hey, Sai Baba will cure your disease. Really? Then I will go. Sai Baba will give you a ring, bracelet, chain, watch, this and that. Oh, plenty of offers. So just for the sake of that, big beeline, and God is attracting you. Because Swami knows how to attract people. Because I am God. Come here. Nobody will come. I will cure you. I will help you. I will give you a ring. You know, these type of things, just for the sake, to catch a big fish, we put a small fish. To catch us as a big fish, our selfish, which is very small, Swami drops. Ourself get into that fish and we are caught. But when we are caught with God, we are refined, we are defined, we are made into a beautiful personality. So that is where Swami did this 16 years. What all he did, varieties of acts Swami did. Swami creates vibhuti and cures people. I still remember those days. I have seen Swami when Swami's hair partition was half. Swami used to comb his hair as far as I was a small boy. And all the people, old people, Swami, my leg is paining. Which leg? Swami, right leg. Cut chesesi, Chitravati vesesai. Cut your leg and throw it in Chitravati. Swami, I am having migraine headache. Cut your neck, throw it in Chitravati. It will be cured. Just like how you are laughing, everybody will laugh, including the person who is going through the pain also will laugh, painful laugh. It was a painful laugh for him. But, Swami's word has got inner significance. The moment Swami says cut and throw, he will not tell everybody. Selectively for few people, this kind of offer comes, cut and throw in Chitravati. When this gentleman goes back, his pain reduces. He gets cured. Just by one word of Swami. How it happens, nobody knows. What is the connection, nobody knows. But his word is, when he says that, only your pain is thrown into Chitravati. This is how Swami used to treat people. And that pot, he will hold so much of vibhuti, keep coming. And you will find the same love to all communities. You see, Sai Gita used to come. Swami's cows, deer. At the same time, students' community, also Swami encourages. How? Match. Because our weakness is games. So if we say philosophy, Atma, Paramatma, then become Duratma. Why? We don't want all that. We want to enjoy life. So Swami comes, Swami watches the games, Swami signs the ball, and when he calls, and he also said, only you can take photograph. Even I also can take photograph. He'll take the camera, and he'll click and see, I am better cameraman than you. So this is how Swami becomes part of our life. So all these type of small, silly, insignificant acts binds the devotee and the God. So this is how Swami used to do. Once I was taken to this Kodaikanal as a group in charge. And Kodaikanal, whenever we go, we stay for minimum 3 years, 3 weeks or even 4 weeks. Swami will feed us. So when we enter, if we are 70 kg, after 1 will be 77, 78 kgs, extra luggage. And a small sign of prosperity here, okay, tummy. That is how Swami's love. He'll feed. But he will not eat anything. He just gives. He loves giving. And one day, Swami said, you all had sumptuous breakfast. Go around the lake and come back. Walking, so that digestion, so lunch can be, you can fight for the lunch. So we all went, and during that time, Swami will call the interview group and then give interviews. And by the time we should come back. After that, Swami said, why not we go for a round? And he called for the car, and he called for the bus, and we all got into the bus, and Swami's car was in front, and we were back following. So going some distance, all the devotees are cleared. At a place where it is a little empty, not much crowd is there, suddenly Swami car started going slow and stopped. Then I thought maybe Swami wants to communicate something or Swami wants to tell us something. So I got on from the bus and I ran. Meanwhile, Swami opened the door and got on from the car and standing on the road. I said, Swami, he said, you are all enjoying together in bus. I am alone sitting in the car. I am feeling bored. I thought I will come with you. And he walked all the way, got into the bus and sat like that. So we felt very happy. So anyway, car is going without Swami and bus is following. And Swami was like, look the deers. Look, beautiful flower. Look like that. So everything Swami was telling, we were all participating and laughing and enjoying. And over, we are coming towards Swami's bungalow, building. Full crowd. And everybody, Swami's car is coming very humbly, full of devotion and love, bending and looking at the car. And when the car comes closer, they are looking at each other. Swami's not there. Swami's not there. Like that. Swami noticed, hey, look what is happening, look. So everybody look at the car. They are not looking at the bus, just looking at the car. Hey, Swami is not there. Swami is not there. Where is Swami? Where is Swami? And Swami was laughing loudly, getting all the devotees getting cheated. And we also, just like you, joining Swami, ha, we all laughed. And then finally, when we reached the destination, Swami said, nobody's looking at me. Everybody's looking at the car. Tell me your company, I shall tell what you are. I am in your company. Devotees are not appreciating me. They are not looking at me. But car was in my company. Though I am not there, car gets the respect. I am with you, I lost my respect. So once Swami inflating us, and then with one dialogue, tap, our balloon gets busted. That's all, finished. So that means what? Metal is better than this metal, moving metal. So this is where Swami, highest philosophy in a very lucid, simple manner, even a small child can understand what Swami means. So that is how the Kodaikanal, that trip used to happen. Come, experience, enjoy. This has been Swami's words right from the beginning. You don't listen to others. You come, see me, know me, and enjoy me. Experience that. See, this is where Swami was creating that bond. And how this can happen, it is only through chamatkar. Next, Swami started with sanskar. What is sanskar? Refinement. What do you mean by refinement? Change. The change has to come in oneself. How Swami did this? It is not that Swami stopped chamatkar. Chamatkar continued, but he was more focusing on sanskar, refinement. What he did? 1958, Swami started Sanatana Saradi, monthly magazine. Now you have in all languages. But those days, it was started only in Telugu first. And Swami used to write articles for that magazine, very sincerely. Swami used to see to it everything is done and it is printed and is on time. It should be circulated to devotees. What is that? Reading. And Swami is sharing what is knowledge, what is spirituality, what is right and what is wrong. Enlightening people, getting to know what you have to be and how you have to be. So this is how Swami started Sanatana Saradi. But he didn't stop there. What all he did, how many discourses he gave. Sathya Sai Speaks. I am telling you, if you take Sathya Sai Speaks so many volumes, if you read all the discourses, that is the sum and substances of your Bhagavad Gita, your Ramayana, your Mahabharata, anything, Holy Bible, Quran, everything, essence. That many discourses, that much of knowledge, that much of examples, and Swami has given. Why he has given? Even today, if you read sanskar, there will be refinement, there will be change. There are some devotees, even today, Swami, I am confused. I want some guidance. With honest, sincere prayer, they open the page and they get their answers. Some people are doing that. I don't know whether to do or not. Is this right or not? They sincerely pray and open, they get the message. Whether to do, how to do, where to do, when to do, all these things come. So even today, that refinement, he wants to go on. He wants to change us. So first is attraction. But don't hold on to attraction. But once when you are attracted, you have to change yourself. Parivartana, 16 years he did that. And you see the number of books that he has written. We have Dharma Vahini, Vidya Vahini, Jnana Vahini, Ramakatha Rasa Vahini, Bhagavata Vahini, Gita Vahini. It just goes on. Upanishad Vahini, Sandeha Nivarani. So many Vahini, Vahini, Vahini. Vahini is a chariot. You just get into that, takes you to the right destination. This is what Swami has been doing all through his life. You see how Swami, morning get up, he will give darshan, he will attend to the people, interviews, solve their problems, give happiness to everybody, and sit for bhajans, and then have his own lunch, and sit and start writing. And those are all the original version of all the wisdoms around the world. So this is how you find SANSKAR. How Swami also teaches in everyday life. One example. One day in Kodaikanal, fantastic breakfast. And Swami, what is the breakfast? He said, Swami, idli, vada, blah, blah, blah. Then Swami asked a simple question. What is idli and what is chutney? What is idli, what is chutney? So immediately we thought, we're all smart guys. Don't tell me, so ignorant and we cannot answer this question. Swami, it's a breakfast item. Shut up, not that. Swami, idli is soft and nice. Keep quiet. Swami, idli is white and pure. Keep quiet. Swami, idli is made out of rice and lentils. It's good for health. Sit down. Another touch. Swami, it is a sattvic food. It is a very sattvic food. Everybody can eat. Keep quiet. So we tried all our stunts. Every answer was condemned. Then we thought, somewhere Swami is trying to hint, and we are not reaching Swami's level. Then immediately one boy said, Swami, idli is God. Chutney is world, he said. What? Swami said. Idli is God. Why idli is God? Pure, white, soft, big. So idli is God. Chutney is world. Swami said, stupid fellow. Can you eat idli without chutney or sambar? Will you relish it? He said, no, Swami. Swami said, chutney is God, idli is world. How? Yes. You should seriously see, the taste for idli is given by chutney or sambar. And if you are eating idli without chutney or sambar, you are a patient. Correct? If you are not a patient, then patiently you can eat any number of idlis with the chutney and sambar. Actually, seriously, if you see the philosophical idea of Swami is, yes, we are alive. All the senses are working because there is prana, there is life inside. If that life is not there, nothing. So what is important? Is your features are important or is your life is important? Life is important. So when you see externally, idli looks attractive, but it has no value. But the value is given by the external chutney, which is spicy. The thing which you can see, the thing which you can hear, the thing which you can smell, all the sensory organs are very important. Then only there is value for this body. Without all these things, there is no value for this body. So this is how Swami, very in simple terms told, this is how the sanskar, the refinement got to come in everybody's life. Then comes PAROPAKAR. What do you mean by PAROPAKAR? Selfless service. Swami is beautiful example for that. Selfless service. What all things that Swami has done. Do you know why Swami's organization is very successful? I lived there for so many years. It is one-man show, I should say. He alone built up this empire. He alone built up the whole community. He alone attracted millions and millions of people. Otherwise, please think, Swami was born in an insignificant, unknown, small village. Correct? But today, if you see where is Puttaparthi, Puttaparthi is in railway map, road map, air map, educational map, spiritual map, medical map. You see everywhere. Puttaparthi means everybody knows now. Earlier, before that, Puttaparthi means nobody knows. How this change, how this kind of attractions, how this kind of awareness was spread. One personality. This one is enough to prove that he is God. This one is enough to, we are all having some common sense, right? We are all educated. We are not able to convince our own family. Husband cannot convince wife. Wife cannot convince husband. And if you want to convince your son, husband and wife together have to convince son. Okay, if everybody gets convinced, daughter says, shut up, get out. Okay, if all people come together, your father or their in-laws, it will be outlaw. So this is how, if you feel, in a small nucleus family, 4 heads can't come together. This beautiful soul, this lovely personality, sitting in an insignificant, unknown, such a small hamlet called village, never moved out of that village, but attracted millions and millions of people. Where? Not only surrounding village, not only in Andhra Pradesh, not only in all states of India, but all over the world. You try. You try. When we try, in our house only, nothing happens. In your office, finished, you are gone. You have to listen to your boss. Boss is always right. So here, this personality attracted so many millions and gave them the same quality of love and understanding. What is that? Divinity. What is that attraction? Love. What type of love? Selfless love. Ours is selfish love. We all go to Puttaparthi. Why we go to Puttaparthi? Because we want to satisfy our self. What is that? Swami, I want this. Swami, I want promotion. Swami, my daughter should get married. Swami, my son should get this seat. Swami, this, Swami, that, Swami. Everybody goes to that place to satisfy your own selfish desires. That's why we go. Why do you go to temple? Most of the people, if you see, you will not go to temple at all. Suddenly you feel your job is at stake. Where is God? That time you'll think. No, God is everywhere, omnipresent. All of us understand and appreciate. That is why you see, Muslims also, they look up. Christianity, they look up. Hinduism, they look up. All kneel down. Christ, they kneel down and pray God. Muslims kneel down here. Hindus, Ashtanga Namaskar. What is the meaning of this? What is the significance of this? All religion speaks of the same thing. Surrender. If you surrender and render yourself, God will render service to you. If you don't surrender, if you don't submit yourself, God will not admit your devotion. Submission. This is what all religion teaches. How? They don't even speak. Through act only they are trying to say, but we don't understand. Because we are blinded by so many other thoughts without any clarity, confused. This is where Swami always gives clarity. So therefore, if you see Swami, any activity, personally you see, he will bend and he will initiate and he will start. That is why Swami says, my life is my message. But you and me, sitting in the AC room until, hey, do that. Hey, bring this. The file should be ready tomorrow morning. Blah, 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 blah. Sitting in the AC room, give your vent out. But he's not like that. He goes to the ground level. I've seen many number of times when construction workers, when they are working, Swami will finish his lunch at 10:30, 11. Swami will tell Chiranjeev Rao, in canteen, if there are some laddus, get some 100 laddus. So immediately Sevadals will bring. Swami will say, put in my car. And the laddu basket will be behind in the car. And Swami will take that laddu, go to the spot where the workers are working, and everybody will be looking. And Swami will go down in the hot sun, pick up laddu, and throw to each and every one. Each and every. See, why should he do that? Because he responds to that people. That is divinity. For God, rich and poor is not there. Black and white is not there. Short and tall is not there. This place, that place is not there. Because for God, all of us are children. For example, a mother is having a healthy child and another polio, that is lame. Do you think mother will hate one child and love the other child? No. Because mother will love both the child because it is her own flesh and blood. No discrimination. You and me, who is that? My son. Oh, smart guy. Who is this? Also my son. Immediately your face changes. No way you are connected. But the moment you see that guy is mad or dementia or something, blind or something like that, immediately your expression changes. Like that. If you yourself feel like that, how much the mother should feel? But mother doesn't feel. Why? Mother sees her creation. Mother feels this is my creation. This is my child. Because mother will not discriminate. In fact, the love for them will be much more than the other child. That is true mother. For a physical mother, this kind of feeling is there. For a divine mother, universal mother, mother for all of us, will he have any kind of that kind of discrimination? Absolutely not. This is what Swami all the time we experience whenever we are there. So he goes down to a worker and throw. Do you know what? That one laddu, they take it as Swami's prasadam. And that energy, that love, they feel that when tomorrow Swami comes, this work should be completed. You see, that is the motivational factor. This is where you will find, when you living with God is education. Every time, whenever he does, any act he does, there is fantastic message. But we see the act, miss the message. That is why we are ignorant. So you see that 16 years Swami has been focusing on that. And he started doing many, many projects. 3 things Ishwaramba asked. In our village, no school is there. Children are not able to study. Sathya, do something. And Swami started the first educational school, Ishwaramba High School, even today we have. That's the first educational institution Swami started. Then all the villagers, when they are sick, they have to go to Penukonda in Bulakat, like that. Swami said, have small hospital, Sathya, and Swami started a small general hospital. And today we have super speciality. It's grown. And third, Swami said, Sathya, come what may, you must stay at Puttaparthi. He said, yes. And that is why, dear brothers and sisters, Swami never ever moved out of Prashanthi Nilayam. He stayed there and attracted people. Don't tell me Sai Baba cannot get passport, Sai Baba cannot get visa, Sai Baba don't have money to buy an air ticket to go abroad. Don't tell me that. He has, but he doesn't want. I myself know many countries' president, international chairman, they used to beg, Swami, please come. This summer you must come, Swami. I have made all the arrangements. I got government clearance. You have Z security, this security. I will do everything. Devotees, many people cannot come here, Swami. Only people who can afford to come and have darshan, they are coming. But there are so many devotees, they can't. They can't buy air ticket, but they want to see you. They want to have your darshan. Please, Swami, please, Swami. Any other person, somebody calls me, I'll be tempted. But he never get tempted. He said, no. I am there also, and I am here also. And the beautiful statement Swami said, first I have to clean my house before I clean others' house. That is not the correct way, that leaving my house, coming to your house. You see, that is divine. But nowadays, any organization, anybody, the moment you start in a small way, like Vamana, next leg will be abroad. Why? Bali Chakravarti, Vamana. Only 3 steps Vamana took, right? So everybody is following Vamana. So this is where you find money has become more important, but not revolution inside. But Swami, it was never like that. and he started beautiful institutions. Till date, wonderful job is going on. And the best part, in Kodaikanal, that year Vice Chancellor and Colonel Jogarao, they were guests. Every time they used to go. And I was a group in charge. Swami called me. They are elders. They are staying in the guest room. So you be with them only. Whatever that they want, you help them. I said, yes, Swami. So they used to sleep on both the cots. And in the middle, I used to sleep. Morning, I'll get up, get ready. And whatever they want, I used to do. I used to help them. And by the time Swami comes down, they should be ready. So that's my job, and I've been doing that. One day, Colonel Jogarao got up and was sitting and waiting for Swami to come down. So I'm also waiting there downstairs. Swami started coming down. I got up. Colonel Jogarao was not looking at Swami. He was looking straight, gazing outside. I thought I will go and tell him that Swami is coming. I got up. Swami looked at me. Shh, Swami did. Keep quiet. Don't disturb. Then I kept quiet. Swami came, stood next to Jogarao. Jogarao? Jogarao? Body present, mind absent. He's very seriously gazing outside through window and looking something. And then Swami tapped and he told Jogarao, oh, Swami, I'm sorry, I didn't see you at all. I said, no, sit down. What is bothering you? Swami, nothing is bothering Swami, I'm fine. No, you are telling lie. Something is bothering you. That is why you are seriously gazing outside and your mind is running. Something is wrong. Tell me, what's your problem? No, Swami, nothing, everything is fine. No, you tell me. Swami, why unnecessarily I tell you and then you will feel bad? Me feeling bad? I will not feel bad. Whatever you want, you tell. No, Swami, please, Swami, no, Swami. He said, no, you tell, then only I will move. Then he said, Swami, if they give mic, you take the mic and immediately say, next birthday, I am going to start super special hospital, first surgery will take place. Like that you publicly talk and give your word. How is it possible, Swami? How can you do heart surgery? Now we are in April. November is coming shortly. We have to buy land. We have to build building, we have to get the machinery, we have to appoint doctors, we have to get the government clearance, we have to get the nurses, we have to get the surgeons, and we have to hunt patient. So much work is there. Simply you pick up the mic and you say, next my birthday, first surgery will take place. And every devotee is excited. How is it possible, Swami? He said, oh, that is your problem, man. That is the full confusion and tension, Swami. You give word and we are in trouble. Hello, Jogarao, in the speech you told people or I told people? Swami, you only told. I only told them, why tension for you? You didn't tell them, no. Why tension for you? The tension I should have, you need not have. No, Swami, how it will happen? Next second, Swami's face became serious and he said, Sai Sankalpam, Vajra Sankalpam, he said. Whatever Swami says, it is like gunfire. Fire and it is done. There is no time gap also. If I decide and if my sankalpa is there, it will all happen. Whether you believe or you don't believe. But if you believe, you will be part of my mission. Otherwise, you will miss the mission. It is an opportunity for you to be part of it. Whether you are there or not, it will all happen. He said, sorry, Swami. And then we had breakfast. This is how Swami, at times, very childish, at times he proves really who he is. Okay? So it's very difficult to stay with Swami. That is why Swami always says, hey guys, if you come closer to me, I am fire. You will get burnt. If you go far away from me, you lose me. Best thing is stay at a safe distance and enjoy the warmth. Enjoy that love. It is 100% true. That's how we survived with Swami. Next, Sakshatkar. What do you mean by Sakshatkar? Divinity. Trying to show that Sai Baba is not like you and me. I am different. I am divine. I am God. So first 16 years, he was attracting people. And numbers swelled. When numbers came together, then he started polishing us, telling what is right and what is wrong, what is good and what is bad, how you should be, how you should love each other, how you must do that. So he started refining us. And then he said, service to man is service to God. Then opportunity to wash away your karma, make your life, sanctify your life so that you have better life in future. Paropakar, he taught us, he lived and taught us. And once in a while he always says, I am not one among you, I am different, I am God. And beautiful statement Swami says, I separated myself from myself to love myself. I separated myself from myself to love myself. That means what? God got separated and got into us so that that love can love this love. That means love is there, love is here, together is love. I separated myself from myself to love myself. That is why every discourse Swami says, Divyatma Swarupullara, Prematma Swarupullara, embodiments of divine love, he says. He never says, you are John, you are Peter, you are Mary, you are Rosie. He never says. In a cozy way, he says, you and me are one. Divyatma Swarupullara, Prematma Swarupullara, embodiments of divine love. I am love, you are also love. The only difference between you and me is what? I know who I am, you do not know whom you are. You are ignorant. This ignorance, I want to finish it. I want to help you out to come out of this ignorance. That is divinity, Sakshatkar. So this, again, I want to give one or two instances where Swami proved his divinity everywhere. It is not that Swami is all the time in Prashanthi Mandir. Swami is everywhere. Even when Swami was physically there, he is everywhere. And you experienced, I experienced, all of us experienced. But we went to Puttaparthi to enjoy the physical proximity. But otherwise, God was in your house also that time when Swami was physically there. So how it all happened? Once Swami went for a round in Kodai and came back, Swami called me, right? Near the market, there is one small boy and he's selling hats. All of you go buy hat from that boy. And then he called one person and said, get money. And then Swami himself gave 100 rupees to all of us. He gives money and he tells, go to the market. One small boy will be there. He's selling in a push cart. All of you buy. And then, yes, Swami, we'll do that. We are very happy going for shopping. And then Swami called me, hey, no bargain. No bargain. I said, yes, Swami. How much ever you ask, that much you give. Don't bargain from that boy. I said, okay. Now, all of us know, more than buying hat, who is this guy? Why is that VIP treatment for him? He's a small bacha, little lad, but we are all closer to Swami, and Swami gives so much importance to the guy who is pushing cart and selling a hat. What is this cart? What is this hat? What is happening to us? So finally, we went to the marketplace. We hunted here and there. The guy was missing. So every other guy was there. Ladies are there, men are there, but small lad is not there with the hat. So we asked, who is a small boy here? Who is a small boy? Finally, one man said, he went into this lane. We frantically ran. Because if you go back and say, Swami, that boy is not there and we did not buy hat, finished. Whatever Swami says, we have to complete it. Without that, you can't go back. And if you go back late, you will get it. And if without accomplishing the task, you will get it. Anyway, you will get it. So best thing is hunt for this boy and finish the job. And finally, we found that guy was standing there. Unfortunately, he had 10 hats. We were 30 plus. So we asked, only this much is there. Sir, how many hats do you want? So we are 30 boys, yeah, 30 hats. You're full of excitement and joy. 30 hats, sir. Sir, will you give me 5 minutes time, sir? I will get you rest of the hats. What, 5 minutes? 10 minutes we'll wait, go. And he gave, sir, take care of my cart. And we are standing near the cart, as if we are going to sell the hat. And this guy ran. 5 minutes over, 10 minutes over. He did not come. Only thing we did not do is we did not sell the hats. But otherwise, waited. And frantically, panting, with big bag behind his back. Small boy came running. We went and helped him. And then he displayed everything. Sir, whichever color you want, whichever pattern you want, you take. Then finally, all of us picked up hat. And then we asked, what is the price of this hat? He said, 40 rupees, sir. Then I told all the boys, hey, all of us will give him 50 rupees, man. Because if we give him 100 rupees, some will say, who are you to give 100 rupees? And if you bargain and give 30 rupees, I told you not to bargain. I told you, no, fire. If you are very close, you will get burnt. If you are very far, you are vanished. So you have to maintain that warmth. So we thought, break-even point. So what is that? 10 rupees extra we'll give. So we gave 50 rupees, all of us. He said, no, sir, no, sir. He said, no, no, no. Take 50 rupees. Mega sales. 1 second. His cart is empty. Inquisitive nature. I asked him, do you know Sai Baba? Yes, sir. Half an hour back I was here, sir. He blessed me, sir. I saw. Every day you do that? Sir, every day I know, sir. Swami will take one round. No, I will stand and take namaskaram, sir. How many times you have seen? Sir, every year Swami comes, no, sir. Every time, desperately, I will stand there and take his blessing, sir. Whenever I take his blessing, sir, that day business is very good for me, sir. Like that, you know. Then I said, do you pray? He said, sir, every day I pray. How you pray? That fellow put his hand in his pocket and removed a purse, torn, dirty, stinking purse, old one. In that he opened. Somewhere Swami was giving discourse. And the discourse with Swami's picture was printed in an old newspaper. That newspaper cutting, he folded into 4 pieces, and that is where inside the wallet it was there. And he removed, that is also torn. And he said, sir, this is the photo I pray every day. You see? That is divinity. That is a great revelation. We were all very close to Swami physically. We felt God is with us. But how foolish we are. A small lad, innocent devotion, pure love, just a paper in his wallet, he could attract him. Did Swami open his wallet? Did Swami know that he is there? No. That why is Sai Baba is divinity. He proves to us, I know everything, he says. This is how everything he knows. Again, at the same time, he'll confuse you. What is your name? Where do you come from? You had breakfast or not? You will ask basic questions. You're wondering if Sai Baba is God, you should know my name, you should know my address, you should know my cell phone, you should know my debit card number, credit card number, everything you should know. What is this Baba is asking like that? Why? Because unless he comes to our level, that affinity, that love, that union between God and man cannot happen. Otherwise, it becomes official. That is where Swami breaks it, and he comes closer to all of us. That is a beautiful instant where, and then we came and showed that hat, and Swami is inspecting. How much you bought for? He asked. Swami, I gave 50. Did he ask for 50? No, Swami. 40, we gave 50. Why? Swami, change is not there, Swami, so we gave 50. Otherwise, we will get 50-50. So we said, Swami, change is not there. Swami, manchidi, very good, very good. This is love walking on 2 legs for us. You find various ways of showing divinity. Swami, in discourses, he has created pendant, rings, so many things, and trying to tell us during Rama Avataram this happened, during Krishna Avataram this happened. This is how Swami is to make us more understanding about Swami. That is, whenever Swami talks about Krishna, he forgets himself. He forgets himself and he's totally involved during that time. Whenever Swami talks about Rama, he just goes to Rama's age and totally involves himself. He relives. And whenever he relives, that is the time Swami will show his divinity. Suddenly he will create, this is what happened, this is what was given. Like that Swami used to do that. One video. This is again in Kodaikanal. Audio is not coming, but otherwise you will know that. During the discourse, Swami was talking about Rama and Sita and all that. So Swami created a ring. Janaka gave to Sita. And Sita gave to Rama during wedding. And that ring, Rama gave to Hanuman so that Sita will trust, Sita will know that he is the true messenger, because Ravana was cheating Sita, correct? No? To make sure that this is the right channel and Hanuman is my messenger, and that ring was created. and Swami put in his thumb, no, it was hanging. See, it was hanging. And Swami gave and said, show it to everyone. So we went round and showed that beautiful ring. And then after everybody saw that it was like a cone full of diamonds. And when you wear on this thumb itself, it is hanging. So we used to ask Swami, why the size is so big? Swami said, those days they are called Anjanubhavus. That means they are all big built. They're all tall personalities. In Kali age, we are all slowly shrinking. Heart, mind, soul, everything is shrinking. Why Swami has to do these things? Why he has to justify and he has to prove to us that I am Rama and I am Krishna? Why he has to do that? The reason is, we all lack these two things. What is that? Faith. We don't have faith. In order to inculcate faith, in order to infuse faith, in order to make you strong, we always need something. So these are all the things which is created, a situation is created. And then finally, he's trying to say, I am that. You are also that. So it just like magnet, it attracts. So here, faith and love. In one interview room, argument went on, faith and love. And then we asked many questions. To save time, Swami gave this beautiful story. Narada went to Mahavishnu and he said, Swami, is there any greater devotee than you? Then Mahavishnu, very clever. He said, I don't know, but why don't you go down and then check for yourself? No, Swami. I always say, Narayana, Narayana. Every time I think of you only, but there cannot be anybody. No, you just go down and see. There may be some people who have more faith than you, more love than you. Inquisitive nature Narada came down. And then he went and met our sage. Sage, looking at Narada, oh, what a great day today. Fantastic. I am blessed. Narayana, Narayana. Narada, by having your darshan, this day is sanctified for me. I am so blessed, all that. Then he says, oh sage, holy one, how is your sadhana? Oh, my sadhana is great. I've been doing for so many years. Maybe another 6 months, God will appear and I will get liberation. Oh, are you sure? Yes, definitely. God will appear because I've been doing this for many years and I'm waiting for the time to roll by. And sure, I'll be blessed by Mahavishnu and I will get liberation in another 6 months. Oh, that is your faith. But I'm coming from Vaikunta, there is a small problem on top. Sir, what is the problem? You see, Mahavishnu is taking a needle in left hand and he took an elephant on the right hand. And you know that eye of the needle is there, where you put the thread, eye of the needle, and he's taking this elephant and trying to push into that eye of the needle. Sage laughed. Don't joke, Narada, that cannot happen at all. What are you talking? I am coming from Vaikunta. This is the sight going on there. Just like you, I also told him, hello, dear Mahavishnu, you are the creator. You created the elephant. You created the needle also. How this elephant can get into this eye of the needle? He said, no, it has to go. Still he's struggling. I thought, I can't explain this situation to Mahavishnu. He's very frantically making all the efforts to push the elephant into the eye. Then this holy man, seriously, he was looking up and down, and he said, Narayana, Narayana. Narada left. The moment Narada left, the holy man suddenly thought, did I waste all my time? Do you think all my efforts are gone to drains? Narada is telling he's struggling. Mahavishnu is God. He knows this elephant cannot go. That much common sense, if Mahavishnu is not having, how can he give me liberation? So his basic faith started dwindling, listening to Narada. Doomed, finished. All the efforts are gone to drain. Same Narada went to a farmer. And the farmer was blessed. He said, I'm totally blessed to have your blessings. Narada, how is everything? Narada says, how are you? Myself, my family, my children are very happy with the blessings of God. Whatever, we may not have much, but whatever that we are having, we are satisfied. and we are having a peaceful and happy life. Oh, it's all because of God's blessings? Of course. Without God's blessing, nothing can happen, nothing will move. But I have a problem. Narada, you having a problem? How can that be? No, you see, I am coming from Vaikunta, and Mahavishnu sitting there, taking a needle and taking on an elephant and trying to push this elephant into the eye of the needle. And the farmer laughs loudly. Don't joke, Narada, it is not possible. No, 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 no. This is a scenario upstairs. So I myself got fed up looking at, I tried to convince Mahavishnu, he is not listening to me. He said, no, it will go, it will go. So I thought I'll just left there and came down. Then, Holy One, can I request you? He said, yes, tell me, farmer, what can I do for you? Can you come along with me to my garden? He said, yes. Can you see what is there? Oh, this is a big jackfruit tree. How many branches are there? Plenty of branches are there. How many jackfruits are there? Plenty of jackfruits are there. In one jackfruit, how many small fruits will be there? Oh, hundreds and hundreds will be there. Can you weigh? Can you hold that? No, jackfruit itself is heavy. Too many branches. How can you lift this? Then he bent down and took the jackfruit seed. And he took the seed and he said, Narada, this branch, those leaves, all these fruits, what you said you cannot hold, all came from this seed. God had the capacity to shrink his creation, conceal in one seed. Don't tell me Mahavishnu cannot push that elephant into that eye of the needle. Impossible. Immediately Narada felt, this is the person. That is the implicit faith, strong faith that God can do wonders. God can do anything. There is no limitations for God. Then he understood that faith and the love of a farmer. All of us are in the same predicament. You have to judge yourself whether you want to be a farmer or you want to be a saint and then faint. Or be a farmer and cultivate more love and more faith and then give to 10 other people around you and you also grow and help yourself. The trust and surrender. One family experience I would like to share. Trust. Swami always says, trust, you must trust. There is always fight between God and man. Man says, oh God, first you stand in front of me, then I will believe. God says, first you trust me, then I will come. No, first you come, I will trust. No, first you trust, then I will come. This has been happening ages and ages, even till date, that is what is happening. We always go and tell, Swami, you do this, then I will believe you. Sai Baba says, hello, first you do this, I am always there. I am already there. So this tussle between God and devotee has been going on. Trust. If you don't trust, you will rust and you will become dust and your life is doomed. Surrender. If you surrender to God, Swami says, do you know how the surrender is supposed to be? Surrendering to God, even the thought that what you want from God also need to be surrendered. That kind of surrender, God immediately answers your prayer. That surrender, we have to do sadhana. It is not that easy. Everybody cannot do that surrender. So here, my wife, one day suddenly she said, I had a back pain. I said, okay, back pain. As usual, we'll apply balm or give hot water bag. But the pain was increasing day by day. Took to general hospital. They also took X-ray. They said, there is nothing, everything is fine. She has to take rest and some physiotherapy, some exercises, this and that. But days went on. It became so bad, one day she just could not get up from bed. Just lying down. The moment she was trying, she cannot. Why? Because the left leg became numb and she just cannot sit, she cannot do anything. Then I had to put, you all know in Prashanthi Nilayam, one room, and that is bathroom, and this is kitchen, one room. So I put 3 stools. I literally lift her make her sit on one stool, again next stool, go to the bathroom, help her in brushing and all that. And then finally, I make coffee, I make some bread toast and give her. Everything she used to lie down on the bed and eat and drink. She can't sit, she cannot walk. So this was the condition. So we didn't know what to do. That is the time Swami also had a fall, and Swami underwent a surgery, and Swami was coming in a battery car, buggy car, those days. So she also felt, and I also felt, how foolish it will be to go and tell Swami, Swami, my wife is not well, my wife is not able to stand. How foolish it will be. So she said, okay, we will manage, everything will be all right. I also said, we will pray, and whatever help you want, I will do. And her mother said, come back to Bangalore. Best hospitals are there. That time in Puttaparthi, we never had orthopedic department. We had only small in the general hospital. She said, no, I will stay in Parthi. Baba will take care. I don't want to move anywhere. So it was so bad. Nothing's happening. And she used to cry out of pain. I myself felt very bad. Something I have to do. So I knew some of the orthopedic doctors. And the doctor who did surgery for Swami also, because I'm in the Bhajan group and we all know each other. Sir, my wife is having some problem. Can you come home and then can you check? I don't know what is wrong. He said, okay, man. After morning bhajan, I'll come. So he came to my room. She was lying down. He just touched the toe. She started screaming. Touching only started screaming. Then he said, what are you doing, stupid fellow? You people are young. And she'll be on wheelchair for life. This is not a sprain or a catch. It has got to do something with spine. She needs immediate attention. Take her to Bangalore, do MRI test, and give me the report. If need be, we'll have to do surgery. But first, you do this. Then I said, okay, sir, I will try to do. And then she said, be careful while taking her. Otherwise, it'll aggravate. I said, okay, fine. Luckily, all of my students everywhere, they are there. I requested, took an appointment in Bangalore hospital, and then did MRI and asked those boys, hey, what's wrong, man? What's happening? He said, sir, L4, L5 prolapsed disc. The disc has come out and is crushing the nerve. That is why the whole nerve system is, not damaged, and she's not able to have any sensation and excruciating pain. I said, what to do? I don't know, sir. You take it to doctor. Doctor is the best advisor. So I put the whole thing in CD and give me. So they put it in CD, and it came back. And this doctor came exactly after 3 days. In the system, he noticed L4, L5 prolapsed disc. It is crushing. He said, she needs immediate attention. Tomorrow, you come to Bangalore General Hospital. I will come and do the surgery. She needs a surgery. Then I asked, sir, surgery, will it be successful? Always doctor will say 99%, 1% risk. But we do not know what will happen because we are going to tamper with various other nerves and all that. We always hope everything will go on well. Then I said, sir, I have not done anything in my life without telling Swami. So I have to tell Swami, and then only it is possible. He said, okay, fine, you inform Swami. Sir, can I quote your name? He said, okay, quote my name. Next day, I wrote a letter. And he said, I'm going to come back after 4 days. You let me know. I wrote a letter, and the boy came after the lunch break. He took the letter, and I only mentioned, this is the problem. 5 minutes over, the boy comes back with 11 packets vibhuti. I asked, did Swami mention anything? He said, Swami read your letter fully, but nothing. He just told me to give this vibhuti packet, and I counted 11 packets are there. I came home, I told her, nothing from Swami's side, but at least we have informed Swami now that you are not all right, something is wrong. That we have informed Swami. And then she started taking vibhuti. That day, evening, I went for bhajan. And Swami came little early. And Swami, the moment he got down from the buggy car, he looked at me. I ran. What doctors are saying? I said, Swami, it seems some prolapsed disc, L4, L5. She needs urgent surgery. We have to do it, otherwise she'll be on wheelchair. I don't know what to do, Swami. Swami is holding the other boy's hand, looking at the ceiling. Swami said, tell her, no surgery. I will take care. And then he created vibhuti and gave me. I said, okay, Swami. I went and sat. Hey, buddhi ledu. Go now and give. Put half in her mouth, other half you rub from here to here. I never mentioned which leg. I never mentioned anything else. But he very clearly said, "Ikkaninchi pui." From here you rub. Very clearly he told. I ran. She was lying down. I put half vibhuti in her mouth and I rubbed everything. Came back for bhajan immediately. This gentleman comes. That night, we were sleeping. All the time, I am always conscious of whatever she needs because she can't do anything on her own. She has to rely upon me. Suddenly around 11:45 or during that range between 11:45 and 12 o'clock, if you take a dry twig and if you twist it, what will happen? Clack! Sound will come. Exactly like that, loud noise came. Clack! I just jumped out of the cot, switched on the light, tube light, and I was looking at this girl, and she's like this, lying down. I said, "What?" "I didn't do anything. I thought I will just turn, but this noise came. Did you hear?" "What did you hear?" "That is why now I got up and switched on the light. It is so loud." And she said, "What to do now?" I said, "In this angle, how are you feeling?" She said, "No pain." "Stay there." 12 o'clock night. Which doctor will come? Where I will go? So I took my pillow, her pillow, this, and a full packing I gave. So that, Hare, you sleep like that only. Don't aggravate anything. I thought spinal column is broken. Because L4, L5, all this hangama, they created already, a rubber stamp is on my head. So that means it's already cracked, something gone, this girl has done something wrong. So I did that, and then I slept. We pulled out some saris everywhere. Sari, dhoti, pant, shirt, pillows, everything. She's like that only. I said, "Hello, sleep. Morning 5 o'clock, I'll catch one doctor and come. Let me see what happens." Brothers and sisters, 4.5 months we never slept. This is the problem. And that day, peacefully we slept. My class was at 9 o'clock. I woke up at 9 o'clock. Then suddenly I rested, then looked at this girl. She's still happily sleeping. I said, "Okay, fine. Not to disturb. First my work, get ready." And then I zigzag puzzle. One by one I removed. "How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling?" Looking at her face, said, "All right, all right, all right." And then finally all the zigzag puzzle is gone. Her leg and her hand is without any support. Then I didn't know what to do. Then I said, "Okay, I'll give support. Can you sit?" I gave support. She sat. I said, "Fine. I don't know what is wrong. At least in this condition, definitely I can take you easily to hospital." Otherwise, I was wondering how to lift this girl to hospital. Then same thing, brushing, everything over. She sat. She was very comfortable. Our doctor comes. What is Swami's message? Swami said, "No surgery, I will take care, sir." And he gave vibhuti. And yesterday night, this is what happened. Then lie down. He touched the toe. She's quiet. Lifted the toe. 6 inches, 7 inches, the leg came up. Afterwards, she started screaming. Then he said, "Within 3 days, what difference? The first day and now, it is a lot of difference." He said, "Something has happened. I don't know what has happened. But I'm telling you, though she is Swami's patient, as a doctor, she needs a surgery. Any time you want, my number, and I'm always there to help, and it'll be done." I said, "Okay, sir, thank you." And that's how we avoided the surgery. Swami said, "No, and I will take care." Every week, Swami used to ask me in the bhajan, "How is she? How is she?" I said, "She's okay. She's better." Swami said, "Take it slow. Tell her not to come. A time will come, I will tell her to come for darshan. Till then, let her be in the room only. But tell her to take it slow. No hurry, no hurry." So I said, "Swami, no, today she's sitting on a stool and making coffee for herself." So, no, she will walk, she will walk. This is how another 3 months like that we extended. Then Swami's November 19th, Ladies' Day, Swami called. Usually 4 or 5 boys will unbundle the saris and all that. So Swami will distribute to all the devotees, ladies' side. Swami picked up one sari and said, "Hold it." Then I was walking that side and Swami was holding, "This is a red color sari." Like that. Then Swami said, "Fold." I folded. Then Swami gave me, "Give it to your wife. Tell her to wear it tomorrow and come for my darshan." He has got so much of work. He has got so many people. Who am I? What am I? But you see that love. You see that attention. You see that motherly feeling. He can ignore me, But he remembered. He remembered months back, I will tell her when she should come. That is why he is divine. That is why he is for each and every one of us. I am sure everybody would have had the similar experience and one-to-one experience. But only thing is your experience is different and my experience is different. But one experience is his love is same. Methods are different. And I brought her slowly. Swami gave West 9 D16 top floor. I have to come down. I brought her down, made her sit on a chair. Swami comes for darshan. He himself is not well, but he's not bothered about himself. He bothers about his devotees. That is why he's selfless love. And he looks at her and blessing her, everything will be fine. Brothers and sisters, 14 years over, and there she is. No knife on her body, and she's able to do everything on her own. This is Swami for us. That is the trust and surrender that you must have. If you leave it to him, he will take care. But we are not leaving. That is why we are struggling. Why we are not living? That kind of faith, still it is not there. 100% faith is not there. We waver. This, if we can leave it to God, and rest is taken care, that is where Swami's blessings are. Everybody says, Sushma Rupa, Stula Rupa, Karana Rupa. God is all the time Sushma Swarupa. When God was there also physically, he showed his Sushma Rupa. How? When Swami was in Prashanthi Nilayam, in somebody's house, Vibhuti is falling. What is that? His Sushma Rupa is there to bless him and his family. When Swami was in Prashanthi Nilayam, there are somebody praying in their altar, Swami, trouble, save me. Swami answered the prayer hundreds and thousands of kilometers away. When Swami was in Prashanthi Nilayam, the prayers were answered in USA, in UK, in Singapore, everywhere, every part of the country. Wherever you open your heart with full of love and surrender to that faith, and God, please help me, he helped. How he helped? He did not purchase ticket and come and helped you. He was there in Prashanthi Nilayam. But what helped? He is Antaryami. He is omnipresent. He is everywhere. He is Sushma Swarupa all the time. You also experience that Sushma Swarupa. I also experience that Sushma Swarupa. Everybody is subtle body, everybody experiencing. Even today we are experiencing. When Swami was physically there also we experience that subtle body. But only thing is, we don't sit back and think, what is happening now? Why we are not understanding that part? Why we are getting tempted and we are getting drifted? Why is that? Am I so foolish that the same thing was happening during that time? I want to give one recent example, how Swami Sushma Swarupa is helping even today. One day, after the classes, I started my scooter, mud, just skidded and fell down. All the boys are coming, I'm also coming. I just started, skidded and fell down. Unfortunately, while falling, I fell this way. My body was on the scooter, I fell this way. So when I'm falling, what happened? I fell down. All students are there, no. Some small ego will be there, no. All are watching. So with the same speed, that you fall, tap, you get up. So when I get up, this is coming. This is not coming. I was wondering, what is, this is coming, this is not coming. Then when I felt, my elbow is out and it is hanging. That is why this is not coming. All the time we wear full hand shirt. So this full hand shirt is supporting, like a sling. That's why he did not cut open my skin and come out. So I knew something terrible happened, and immediately I left my scooter, and just that distance only, hostel building. I quickly ran to the hostel building. I told, call warden, and I sat there. And warden and other boys, they were all coming, sir, Sai Sir, what happened? When everybody was coming, I am seeing all of them are moving from left to right. The whole building is moving. Then I understood, I am going for chakkar. I'm getting reeling. So I don't want to fall again. So I told, boys move. They all moved. I sat on the floor and lying down. Before I fall, I myself lie down. And I was lying down. I don't know what happened. I don't know how many minutes. I was unconscious. When I opened my eyes, everywhere wetness and many people are fanning and this and that, something is happening. Then immediately I told warden, something wrong here. When I said something wrong here, they thought this board is cracked, something wrong. So immediately they put a padding, informed the hospital, super special hospital. I ran, I rushed. They took X-ray immediately, and in scanning, elbow, total dislocation, radial head fracture. Radial head is also fractured. Then immediately they all said, we have to do surgery now, and all the procedures. I asked surgeon, sir, my only one request, sir. You know I play tabla for bhajan. I am part of Bhajan Group. Please, till I die, I should play for Swami's bhajan, sir. I don't know what you will do. You are a surgeon. You are the best judge on the OT table. But keep in the corner of your mind, I must play tabla. He said, okay, we'll see. Then OT went. They did first close reduction. That means without cutting open, they pulled and put inside the, socket, but it was slipping. It was falling. Then they didn't know what to do. They said, we'll put it in 110 degrees into the socket and leave it, because while pushing and pulling, ligaments and muscles all ruptured. So finally, they put in 110 degree. 1 month we'll wait. So the muscles and everything become little stronger. Then we have to do one more surgery because the broken bone is there. It got to be removed. Otherwise, it is again infectious, or it can tamper any other nerve, cut any other nerve. My hand will become numb totally. So that is got to be removed. I said, okay, fine. So 110, I was like this. After 1 month is over, the second surgery date is given, and I'm going there. And again I told, sir, last time without cutting you adjusted. Now you're going to cut and do it. Please see to it, sir, that I have to play tabla for Swami's bhajan. Please help me that. And then surgeon said, see, I can help you eat. I can help you comb. You are a teacher, I can help you write. But playing tabla is a talent. It needs extra strength. That is, you have to do the job. That is between you and Swami. I can't do anything about that. But after the surgery, I will give you vigorous physiotherapy. I can help you putting on your own button. I can see that part. Playing tabla is an extra effort. I can't do anything. I said, okay, fine. Next day, surgery, I was lying down. All the formalities over. They gave a special ward, lying down. The nurse comes and takes my BP. It's just 140. She said, sir, you have to calm down. Your BP is too high. If BP is high, they cannot do surgery. You have to, be cool and calm. I said, ma'am, I'm calm only. Nothing's happening. No, you are worrying. Don't worry. Again, she came at 10 o'clock. My position is same. She immediately gave one sleeping tablet, and she gave one BP tablet. He said, you sleep, otherwise tomorrow morning surgery will be a problem. There are 8 surgeries tomorrow morning, and yours is the first. Half an hour, everything will be over. I said, okay, thank you, and I was lying down. Not getting sleep. Every time I'm seeing half an hour, 45 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes. Then finally, all this time, do you know what I was thinking? I lived with him physically for so many years. Anything that I want, I always ask him physically. Even for my wife, without his permission, I don't do anything. I felt, Swami, if only if you would have been physically here, I would have talked to you, you would have given me vibhuti, you would have talked to the surgeon, you would have inquired about it. Some kind of solace I would have felt. You left me. You are not there physically. Who is going to help me? What will happen to me? Will I play for you, for your bhajans? How is that? You are not there, and you gave me this trouble now when you are not there physically. I slept. Last I saw was 2:45. 5 o'clock I have to get alarm, I have to get ready. 5 minutes to 5, suddenly I woke up. Brothers and sisters, till now, I am still confused. I don't know whether it is real or it is my dream. Swami stood next to me and he asked me, hey, evarra bandage kattaru? I said, Swami, వాళ్ళు కట్టారు స్వామి. సరిగా కట్టలేదే, పిలిపించు, సరిగా కట్టమని చెప్పు. నేను పక్కన వెళ్ళి 5 నిమిషాల్లో వస్తాను. Who tied this bandage? They have not tied properly. Tell them to tie properly. I'll go to the next room and come back. I said, yes, Swami. And I saw one nurse coming running. After that, Swami entered the room. ఇప్పుడు సరిగా కట్టారు, అన్నీ సరిపోతుంది. Now they have tied properly. Everything is fine. Nothing to worry. The only thing that I know is I'm seeing my cot and I'm seeing Swami standing there and I'm seeing that room has got blue tiles and I'm seeing Swami's reflection on the blue tiles behind. That is very clear evidence that Swami is there. Tuck, I got up. She was lying down. I told, see, Swami, like this it happened. I don't know whether Swami appeared here and talked to me or it's in my dream it happened. I don't know what it is. Then she said, Sai, you are worrying too much. Why are you worrying? 40 years you played tabla for Swami. And every time you played for tabla for Swami, you played when he was physically there. Don't worry. Leave it. Everything will be fine. Only thing is it will take some time. Be strong. Like that she gave her piece of advice to me. I said, okay, meow, kept quiet. And getting ready for my OT. So when I went to OT, my son is also a doctor, was there. Supposed to be half an hour. It took more than 1 hour or so they took. So they were worried what is happening inside. Then surgeon comes out with the same dress and he shows, see the bone which was cracked inside, it is fragmented into 7 pieces. And the 7 pieces are scattered all over. We are wondering how it did not even puncture any one of these nerve system. If even one piece would have crushed anywhere, the whole hand would have become numb. But you see, Swami placed it in such a way that it did not affect any of the nerve system or muscle system. And I took so much time to fish out, and I fished out 7 pieces, and he showed the pieces. And now they asked what will happen. Doesn't matter. 3 mm, the hand will go little inside, because I removed that. But otherwise, everything will be fine. We'll start physiotherapy. It will be fine. But if that is happened to a leg, then they will limp. Because it is in hand, people cannot make out. That is why my hand is straight. This hand cannot come straight. It's still bend is there. I said, okay, fine. All that is done. ICU, back to my room. Next day morning, surgeon comes around. 8:15, he enters my room. Hello, Sai, how are you? I said, fine. Any pain? No, sir, yesterday's anesthesia still working, very comfortable. I don't have any pain at all. Then he removed. Who tied this bandage? Not tied properly at all. I said, sir, they did. Hey, nurse! The same nurse coming running. Get the trolley. And the trolley comes. I myself will do. And he lifted his sleeves and put the hands and he bandaged. Now everything is all right. Fine, nothing to worry. Immediately I held his hand. I said, the same place, before the surgery, Swami stood, the same sequence in Telugu. He asked me, who tied the bandage? It is not done properly. The same nurse comes. And Swami says, I'll go and come back. And here, when he comes back, he says, now everything is fine. And you are also same sequence. You did the bandage to me, reorganized, and you say, now everything is all right. Then tears in his eyes, and he said, Sai, Swami is here, man. Swami is with us. Yes. The prayer, I felt it was not there because I was attached to that physical form. Everything I want physically answer and physical blessing. I got used to that for 40 years. And that time I didn't know what to do. And here, Swami said, you foolish fellow, I'm always with you. Even in such kind of situation, he stood next to me and blessed me, and everything went on very well. And every Akhanda Bhajan, Swami used to guide us and give signal. We used to start the bhajans, And in the end, I used to wind up the Akhanda Bhajan. And November 11th was Akhanda Bhajan. Everybody was telling, Sai Sir, all these years, you used to start Akhanda Bhajan. And you used to wind up Akhanda Bhajan. What is going to happen this year? I said, I don't know. Doctor says 1 year, 1.5 years on physiotherapy. Then finally, one day before Akhanda Bhajan, I told the other boy, you play loudly, sentimental value. I'll simply do miming so that I will have satisfaction that I also played tabla. He said, no problem, sir, but be careful. I said, no problem, yeah. Then I told boys, something happens, immediately chuck me to hospital, but I'm going to play. And that night I played, tried. I could play for one line. It's burning. Do you know how was the feeling? If you take a matchstick and put inside the skin and light it, how it will burn. Like that. Then I understood every action of mine, the blood is rushing into all the vessels. So it is burning very badly, but nothing is happening on top surface. Inside that burning feeling was there. And then finally I sat. You won't believe. Sorry. November 11th, exactly, I fell. July 11th, I fell. November 11th, I played tabla. That is this divine Lord. If He wants, He can do anything. Only thing is, trust Him, surrender. And now I started playing regularly. But that time, I said, Swami, I am playing for you. By chance, even if my elbow comes outside, it is your responsibility. I closed my eyes and I played. After playing 4 bhajans, Sir, how is that you played so loudly and clearly as if nothing has happened to your hand? I said, that is Baba. This is where we have to surrender ourselves. Anything you pray, even till date, Prashanthi Nilayam is a place you get your answers all the time. So unity is divinity. You know, our fingers, each one is in one size. Why? You are big, I am small. You are more educated, I am less educated. I am handsome, you are only some. So these type of differences, so many differences we get. But the moment you bend your fingers, what happens? All become equal. So your own hand teaches you. What it teaches you? Be humble. Bend down. If you are humble and if you can understand yourself, you understand everyone. Samatvam yoga muchate. This is what Baba is doing. When Baba comes to the devotees line, he touches everybody's heart. Everybody gets answered. Everybody gets blessed. Everybody gets the same share of love. That is divinity. He has shown us the path. Can't we bend down? Can't we put our ego down for the sake of common cause? Yes, we should do it. And if you can do it, you can achieve great things. Swami compares ourselves with human car. How? Our body is car's body. 2 hands and 2 legs. 4 tires for car. Eyes, lights. Horn, our horn, mouth, bam, 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 like that. Stomach, petrol tank. There only one commodity will go, here all commodities will go. Variety, it's a versatile tank. Thoughts, all the connections that is there in your car. Steering, that is your mind. This way, that way, monkey mind, okay? But that needs to be controlled by buddhi. That's a driver. Driver holds it, turn left, go straight, turn right, okay. So that is how, if your car is maintained, then who will be the passenger? God will be the passenger. But how to maintain this car? Singing bhajan, Vedam chanting, all these things are car wash. You come here and you sang beautiful bhajan you sang. Why are you singing? When you are singing, you are forgetting everything, right? And when you go out of the room after singing 5 bhajans, 10 bhajans or half an hour bhajan, you feel refreshed, you feel recharged, you feel union with God, you have happiness, all the tension, turmoil, everything is vanished. Why? Car wash. Bhajan is washing you, clearing you, releasing your tension and feeling fresh, and you are going out. Then listening to Swami's discourse, total service. Whatever bhajan you do, whatever Vedam chanting you do, always the element of doubt will come because you are human. So, element of doubt also should be avoided. How? Read Swami's book. Read Swami's literatures. When you do that, Swami says, you are my car and I am always with you. That is why, how should be our life cycle? First we start walking. Suddenly you find somebody going in a bicycle. We feel jealous. Hello, I am walking and that guy is going faster than me. Then what I should do? Buy the bicycle. Then when I am buying the bicycle, suddenly I find somebody zooming by. What is happening? He is going in a motorbike. I am still slow. So what I must do? Buy a bike. You're going in a bike. Suddenly you see, zoom, an Audi car is going. Hello, what's happening? My speed is still less. So what do? Again, you buy the Audi car. And then finally, what happens? You come back to the place where you start. What? Treadmill. Your life started with walking. Your life is ending with walking. In middle, all passing. Passing clouds. That's why Swami says, passing clouds. All these things are passed out. Our life is exactly this is what is happening. Why? You see outside. You don't see inside. You compare outside, but you don't feel we are all same. In this comparison only, we are losing our time, we are losing our patience, we are losing our love, you are losing. Nowhere there is unity. There is always fragments, fragments, and fragments. That is why Swami says, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam. Punarapi, you are dying, you are born. You are dying, you are born. When this cycle will stop? That is in our hands. It is not in God's hands. So how Swami wants our life cycle supposed to be? Chamatkar. Come back to the point. Swami, 16 years, chamatkar, he attracted. We also attracted. You go and ask your mom, when you're a small baby, even if you cry, people say, how are you? Even if you cry also, people enjoy because child gives that radiation. What is that? Goodness and love. Because child doesn't have any other feeling. Bundle of love. That is where you see in a tram, you see in a mall, you see anywhere, a child looks at you and smiles, you go crazy. Hi, how are you? So that is the love, reflection. So same thing, chamatkar. We also did that attraction. Then you grow. When you grow, you have to learn. You have to know what is right, what is wrong. Refinement. Then when you are doing this kind of refinement, you know what is right and what is wrong. Do PAROPAKAR, help. Help ever, hurt never. Love all, serve all. Small, small quotations. Exactly this is what you have to do in the middle age. Why? You are earning. When you are earning $10 for some good cause, nothing wrong. What you sow, so shall you reap. So if you don't sow anything, nothing will come. So you will weep. So you want to weep or you want to reap. It depends upon your action. That is why all of us are working. We are earning money, and what we do? Open a bank account. Why are you opening a bank account? My old age pensions, my old age savings, my old age. So you are worried about this. There is whatever amount of savings that you do, you will enjoy only in this life. The moment you leave this body, the account is closed. Your nominee will enjoy that amount. You are not going to enjoy. Do you know what Swami wants? Open another bank account. Joint bank account. What is that? Spiritual bank. Who is the guarantor? Swami, God. And what is that bank? God always see what good you are doing for people. What good act. How many people you loved. How many people hearts you touched. Why? Because all these deposits only will refine you, will define your next birth. So, all of us, from today onwards, let us open one more bank account with God called a spiritual bank. Let us do good work. This center must come together. Don't have ego clashes. Swami says, if you have ego, I go. Swami will say, I go. Why should we have that kind of difference of opinion? All our brothers. Shall I tell you one small thing? Even in your family, this kind of love, this kind of unity, you will not find. But wherever you see Swami people, Sai family, there is understanding, there is love, there is togetherness. This you will never get. No other organization has got this kind of feeling. That is the foundation given by our sweet Lord. The last one is old age, sanskar. Know yourself, know thyself. I have a purpose. I have come, I have helped, love, and then reach. This is what Baba did in his life. He did 16, 16, 16, 16. And that is what he said, my life is my message. Let our life be his message. How that can happen? If you think you are God, if you think dust, you are dust. If you think, so you become. So always think God. So when you are in the divine company, everything is fine. That's what Swami's message. Have you ever thought of this? Swami was born 23rd November 1926. When Swami was exactly 21 years in 1947, he told, I don't belong to you. I have a mission to accomplish. My devotees are waiting. He wrote that historical letter at the age of 21 and then started his mission. 16 years, chamatkar. 16 years, sanskar. 16 years, paropakar. 16 years, sakshatkar. So finally what happened? Totally put together, 85 years. What he said, it has happened. But many people will question, Swami said 96, 96, 96. God always till 96. There are lunar calendar, solar calendar. In lunar calendar, 96 moons have come and gone. God will not tell the secret openly. Why? Imagine, 96 years is tomorrow. You and me will be waiting when Sai Baba will go. He told me he is going. What time he is going? Which way he is going? Will that feeling will come? No, God will not. You see, dear brothers and sisters, Krishna fought in such a big, great battle. Do you know how Krishna died? A hunter thinking that Krishna as a deer, and then he put a small bow that touched his thumb. He left his life. Look at that. For God to come, for God to go, his own reasoning, his own calculations. He need not justify this and that. Why he should justify? For what he should justify? You and me do not know. We only know the birth date, but we do not know the expiry date. Can you tell me what is our expiry date? We cannot tell our expiry date, but we know our manufacturing date. All of us know our manufacturing date. And we regularly celebrate the manufacturing date. But we never ever ponder when are you going to have condemned goods. Okay, expiry date. That is why that secret is maintained. That is why it is called creation. So therefore, you and me should never question. But you must understand in the right perspective, this is how he lived. And that is the truth. Swami says, if your life becomes my message, you are my car, and I always travel with you. So always we should have that trust in God, and then we must continue living. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Today's takeaway will be, think God all the time. Thank God every time. Why we should think God all the time? When you think God all the time, you are in tune with Him all the time. Thank God. Why we should thank God? Please turn back and see how many people are homeless. How many people don't have anybody to love them. How many people don't have food to eat. But you look yourself. You have a family. You have people to understand you. There are people to love you. You have a home. You have good food. You have a good job. You have good pay. God has given you so much. We must thank God for all that. Think God. While thanking, you always think. So when you think, you always be one with God. This is what we have to do. So, one self-introspection. How much you think of God, I will give you as a teacher. Give you a small lesson. You yourself should know how much godliness, goodness is in you. Tomorrow sometime when you are walking, your wallet, your pen, your cell phone falls down. Any such act, immediately our mouth reacts. Ayoyo, will say. Oh, will say. Sha. Some noise you will make. whether you make varieties of noise or from your mouth, Sai Ram comes, you see. While dropping, say, Sai Ram, if you say means, even in that unnoticed, unrecognized surprise event, on the lips, you have his name. Self-introspection. You do that. If you are telling God's name, it's not only Sai Ram, it can be Rama, Krishna, anything. That means you are in the same frequency. If you are not doing that, that means you and me have to do little more sadhana and little more attraction of God's love and feeling towards us. So therefore, brothers and sisters, thank you very much. And I'm taking little more time, but I will not get you. So I exploited you by taking some more time. I hope you will understand. And it's a greatest opportunity for me also to relive those beautiful days. So I thank you for all that. God bless you in all your endeavor. I pray, Swami, to bless each and every one of you. Thank you. Sai Ram.
I offer my humble salutations at this divine lotus feet of our beloved Swami. Om Shri Sai Ram to one and all. On behalf of the West region and all its members, I would like to thank Swami for gracing us and giving this opportunity to allow one of his instruments to be part of this session today and share his personal experience with all of us. I'm sure we all needed to recharge our batteries, and that's why Swami sends every now and then some of his divine souls to us to get recharged. Our brother is serving God by sharing his words with us. We are not meant to change God's message, but God's message is meant to change us. Can we please thank brother and our sister for coming all the way from Puttaparthi? Give them a big hand. I would request our sister and our brother to please come forward. We have got a little token on behalf of all our family, Sai family here. Please enjoy your stay in Australia.
Your love is my remembrance. That is more than enough. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Om Tat Sat Shri Narayana Tu Purushottama Gurudu Chita Bhuta Du Skanda Vinayaga Savita Pavagadu Savita Pavagadu Brahma Mashadu Yahuva Shaktitu Yeshu Pida Prabhudu Rudra Vishnadu Rama Krishnadu Ragimata Odu Ragimata Odu Vasudeva Ko Vishwarupatu Chidananda Haridu Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Jai Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu, Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu, Samastaloka Sukhino